Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, we definitely want to thank each of you for tuning in tonight. I know a lot of you all were trying to get on our webinar from last night, and we had like some technical difficulties. So I'm definitely excited to see more people on here tonight that were able to jump on. To introduce myself, my name is Ashley, and on here on the webinar tonight, I'm going to have my business partner Tanya with speaking also. So what I'm going to do first is pretty much just kind of introduce myself, tell a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to let Tanya take over and kind of tell a little bit about herself. So again, I'm Ashley. I have actually been with It Works 3.5 years. In February, it will actually be 4 years. I, like many of you all, the way I got started is I was on Instagram scrolling. I came across some products that I had to get my hands on. I remember I was at work at the time. I automatically called this girl because I wanted to get my hands on these products. And when I spoke with her, she began to tell me how I can get the products, number one, but number two, how I can actually make money at the same time. I asked a couple of questions, pretty much what did I need to do to get started? How soon will all of my stuff be to my house? Those were kind of the questions, and I literally signed up to become a distributor on the spot, literally on the spot. Knew nothing whatsoever about It Works as a company, but all I heard was get products that I want and make money. That's all I heard. So I signed up on the spot, and literally, y'all, within a day or two, once I got into the company, I really found out that I had probably made the best decision of my life. Knew nothing about the company, but I started just going, researching, kind of finding out all of the products that they had. I started, I was put into like some Facebook groups and that type of things. And I was seeing people with all of these success stories. So literally once I saw all of these success stories, I jumped in. I started my business that night. I remember I signed up with her probably about 12 or 1 o'clock that day. By that night, I had an Instagram page up. I was talking to people about my business. And I just realized that I had my hands on something special, literally. So coming to now, being into It Works for 4 years, I am now a triple diamond in the company, and my average income is $10,000 a month. And a lot of times people like to find out, okay, well, how do you make that type of money? What did you do? And really what I did was so simple when I came into the business. When I came into the business, I was working full-time, stressful job, very stressful. But literally, I just started building my business. I started listening to the girl that signed me up. I started just, getting on trainings that It Works was having. And I literally just ran with it, grew my business, started using social media a lot to expose my business and the products to as many people as possible. And I've just been able to grow just a great business. And along with growing a great business, I've been able to help just hundreds of people that have joined my team also to do the exact same thing. So that is really what I found to be the most amazing thing about this business is the financial aspects of joining this business was amazing. But it also gave me a huge time freedom. At the time, again, when I joined, I was working full time, very stressful. I began to have a lot of health issues because of the stress from the job. And 2 years after joining this business, I literally quit that full-time job that I had been on for probably about 11 or 12 years. And I came to do It Works full time. So that is really where I'm at now. And me, myself, and my team, what we are doing right now is we are gearing up for 2017. We are trying to bring so many people with us to find financial freedom. And that is really, really what you do find in this company is financial freedom and time freedom. And I tell people, one great thing about It Works is It Works is a debt-free company. And that was huge to me when I joined, because I really didn't know a whole lot of debt-free companies. When I joined, all I was hearing is, the economy is horrible. People were losing their jobs. I live in South Carolina, and we went through this period of so many state government workers were losing their jobs. And so that is really all I was hearing. I didn't hear debt-free from any type of company. So when I joined It Works and I heard that it was debt-free, that was huge to me. That was huge. And what I found very quickly is not only were they debt-free, but they also wanted their distributors to be debt-free also. So in order for their distributors to be debt-free, I found that It Works gave us, number one, amazing products that we are able to promote to people. For you all that may not know, our Ultimate Body Applicator Wrap, which most people know as the Body Wrap, that is pretty much our signature product. That is how It Works was started. That is how they started the company, and it's the best-selling product that we have. And what makes that product amazing, and what makes that product so special, is there is not another product like that anywhere. You cannot find that product anywhere. So this is a product that people can't go to Walmart, GNC, or whatever and get this product. The only way they can get this amazing product that tightens, tones, and firms within 45 minutes is to actually come to a distributor like myself or like Tanya. Along with the Body Wrap, what I found is It Works actually at that time probably had about another 25 products that I was able to promote to people. So It Works had everything from weight loss products, at skincare, daily vitamins, just so many products. And I found it was very easy to build my business because there was a product for everybody. Everybody I came in contact with, I had a product that they needed or wanted. So even if a person didn't want our signature product, which is the Body Wrap, people wanted the weight loss products. People wanted the skincare. People wanted the vitamins. So I literally was able to, and still am, I'm able to put all of these products in front of people and show them amazing results that people are getting from the products and that they can actually get also. So I can talk a lot, y'all, and I have a horrible cold. So I got like this congestion going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually turn it over to my business partner, Tanya. And I invited her on here because I wanted her to share her story. I always like for people to hear multiple stories from It Works distributors. So Tanya, if you would introduce yourself and tell your story, that would be great.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for inviting me, Ashley. I can never get enough talking about this amazing company, so it's not a bother ever. I will stop what I'm doing all the time. Well, my name is Tanya Alexander. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was a full-time, overworked hairstylist for 20 years. Okay, so after working in the hair industry for about 20 years, for about 4 years, I decided, okay, it's time to step into salon ownership. So that's what I did. From the outside looking in, people probably thought, hey, she got it all together. She got her own salon. And for a good bit of that time, I'm not going to take that away from my business. I really did do rather well. And what I've learned over the years is that doing rather well is kind of keeping your head above water. Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean getting ahead. So, this nice little tool that everybody utilizes to this day came out called YouTube. Okay, so if any of you guys are familiar with YouTube, I'm sure you guys can imagine what kind of started happening with the hair industry. All right, not just the hair industry, but any industry that's a serviceable industry at that point, because people started jumping on YouTube, giving away all the secrets, showing people step by step exactly what I did with my blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so now my head was above water, but now I kind of feel like I'm smothering a little bit. I might be sinking, so much. So as some of you guys might was doing, I was scrolling down Facebook and Instagram, and I saw a post. All right. And during the time that I saw that post, they were gearing up for what they were calling a 12-week Christmas program, make extra income for Christmas. So, the light bulb went off, my ears started ringing. I'm like, I tried to be honest with you guys, I tried to ignore the post because, I'm a business owner. I know what I'm doing. I just need to do a few more heads. That's all I need to do is a few more heads. So, I saw that post the second time. This girl, she was really serious about what she was doing. So I was like, okay, I can't ignore it anymore. Like, just get over yourself, Tanya, and send this girl a message. So that's what I did. I was obedient. I sent her that message. And she went to tell me about the company. And I'm just going to be clear, transparent with you guys tonight. We're just hanging out. So I like to be honest. She was telling me all these great things about the company. They were debt free, and those things are important. But only thing was resonating in my mind at that time was she said 12-week Christmas program. I need some extra money, and she just need to tell me how to get it. Okay, so I jumped in both feet. I'm like, okay, 12 weeks, I'm gonna be good. I just need to make sure that these 4 kids that's over here looking at my face got something for Christmas. So, a lot of things happened within that 12-week Christmas program. I met some amazing women. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even looking to meet Ashley. Like, I didn't care who Ashley was. I just want this money for Christmas, right? Because so this Christmas tree will look like it lives. So, I just kind of, I met some amazing people. And once you get involved with this company and this team in particular, guys, I don't mean to toot our horn, but this is a wonderful team to be a part of. They just love on you, hug on you like family. We didn't meet any strangers. Like she said, she lives in South Carolina. I live in Atlanta. My sponsor at the time lived in Canada. I've never been to Canada before, but we was able to connect with one another. Everybody applied the same principles in a simple system that your children can follow. Okay. All of us are already on social media anyway. And it's like a plug and play system. And the only thing that may scare some people, but it's the most important thing is consistency. So if we can be consistent, you can change the zeros in that bank account. All right. So once I got started and jumped in after the 12-week program, all I wanted, guys, was $300 to $500. That's it. I made that in Wrap Cash alone. Okay. That's one of the ways that we get paid. $300 to $500, I made it in Wrap Cash. I wasn't even looking for a commission check because I had a goal in my head. I made it and succeeded it, and I was satisfied. So after that program was over, and I'm like, okay. And my husband said, well, do you even realize what just happened? Like, you have really created a second stream of income. So, fast forward just a little bit. I never in a million years thought that I would be a full-time entrepreneur with It Works Global, but that is my story today. I woke up after seeing a commission check and said, well, hey, you know what? That's it. If I can create this just from posting a couple of times in between clients, wrapping a few bellies on people that wanted to tighten, tone, and firm, then I figured if I devoted just a little more time, I maybe could double that, So, what happened with me, trading in my shears and my comb and my blow dryer for my computer and my cell phone, daily, I was able to create that. And not only was I able to create the income, I was able to start doing some things in my life that I prepared women to do for 20 years. I was always strapped behind a chair. I'm fixing somebody's hair because they have a nice baby shower to go to that I could never go to my family's baby showers. They were going to weddings. They were going on cruises. They were going on vacations. They were going on class, reunion trips and things like that. And I hadn't saw my grandmother in 5 years. Okay. Because me, the industry that I chose to be a part of, which I love, I'm always there making sure that women feel good about themselves, transforming them on the outside. Now with this company, I get to help form some of those same people, men and women, not leaving anybody out, but from the inside out. And, I love to tell people we not only fix bodies, but we fix bank accounts around here. Okay. So that's my story. And I'll just turn it back over to Ashley.
Okay. Like, God, I want to keep hearing you talk, girl. Like, I mean, working with Tanya and working with the rest of my team, literally the assignment is there. And I like to tell people when they come into this business and when they come onto our team, we have an amazing, like Tanya said, an amazing support system. So I actually was able to speak with a lady earlier today. And one of her main questions to me was, I'm not sure if my family is going to support me in this business. How am I actually going to build my business and make money? And I had the perfect answer for her, because a lot of people, they worry about starting a business like this because they feel like nobody will support them. And I'm here to tell you that is so not true. My story to her was, when I came into the business, literally, I did not have one family member that even bought a product for the first 2 years that I was in the business. I had, after 2.5 years, finally, I had some family members that joined my team, wanted some products, but that took 2.5 years. And that was completely fine. I was able to still build a huge business and make an amazing full-time income with no family or friend support. And so that's the great thing about this business. The support is there from your team, and we show you how to actually build your business on social media, how to build your business if you are, just say, at Walmart, Target, the mall. How do you talk to people about your business? And so that's the amazing thing about this. The support is there. The training is there. We actually hold weekly training calls. A lot of them are done on Zoom, this webinar here. So we actually, as a team, we support each other. We show each other, how to build a business. Tanya shows people what she did to become successful in this business. I show people what I did to become successful in this business. And I tell people so much of this business can be worked on social media. So much of this business can be worked on social media. I definitely, probably 95 to 99% of my business has been built on social media. So that's the amazing thing about this. Literally, as long as I have my cell phone with me, I can run my business from absolutely anywhere. And so to tell you all a little bit about when a person comes into this business, what It Works has done is they have actually set out simple steps for people to do when they come into the business. So a lot of times people are thinking, okay, they're going to have to come in, they're going to have to figure out what they need to do. But what It Works has done is they have actually set out simple steps that if a person comes into this business, they do these simple steps every single month. This is how you actually be successful in the business. And when we have new people come on, we actually show them these simple steps and pretty much what they need to do every month to make their business work. So a lot of people that I talk to, I'm not sure about Tanya, but I know a lot of people I talk to, one of their main questions is, okay, how do I make money? Period. Like, okay, I know I'm going to be promoting products, using the products, but how do I make money? So I always like to tell people the multiple ways to make money in this business. And this is the amazing thing. I don't know of too many companies out there that are actually going to have multiple ways that you can make money. So let's talk about the first way. The first way that we make money in this business is through our monthly commission check with It Works. So every single month, me and Tanya, we get paid from It Works. We get a paycheck from It Works. So that is one way that we make money. I hope y'all can hear me. I am so congested. The second way that we make money is through Wrap Cash. And I know Tanya touched on that briefly. But what that is, Wrap Cash is pretty much, say someone in your area wants to try a wrap. Like literally they want to, just put on a wrap, see how it feels, or they want to have like a wrap party, or they have two friends that are with them and all three of them want to try the products. Well, that's called Wrap Cash. That is where somebody pays us cash, pretty much, to actually try one of our wraps. So that's one way that we make money also. Another way that we make money is through bonuses. And this is huge. It Works, since I actually came into the business, It Works started their bonuses at $10,000. Okay. So what we do when people come into the business, we show them how to get the bonuses that they want. Me, myself, I've actually gotten almost $60,000 in just bonuses from It Works. And that is on top of commission checks. So the money is so real. Another way that we make money is actually by building our own team, finding other people who want financial freedom, who want to be debt free, who want to be able to buy a new home, buy a new car, quit their job, or that person who just wants an additional $300 to $500 a month. I know when I came into the business, it was huge. My first goal was to make $500 a month. I needed some type of leeway in my household. I was working, but it was paycheck to paycheck. And so when I came in, I just needed some extra. And that is what I worked for. And I tell people the great thing about this business is whatever a person is looking for, whether it's $300 extra a month, whether it is the $10,000 a month or more, then this is the business that can do it. I've seen it. When people join us, they see it too. It's so many success stories in this business. And that is really, I've been in almost 4 years, and I'm still just amazed at all of these success stories. I can get on Facebook at any given time and see a brand new success story. And that is what I love about it, because it shows me that I could bring anybody, literally anybody in this business from any background, man or woman, whoever. I can bring anybody into this business, help them get started in this business, and help them make the money that they want. That is what the success stories tell me. I can literally help anybody find financial freedom. So to get started, because I will talk you all night, and I like to try to hold these, around 30 minutes. But for people who want to get started, people always say, okay, what do I need to do to get started? There is a $99 investment to start your business with It Works for you to become a distributor. Now, the amazing thing about this $99 is when you get signed up with the $99, you are going to get a business kit. And in that business kit, you're going to have like some promotional items, flyers, that type of thing. But you are also going to get 4 of the body wraps, okay? Now, the great thing about getting these 4 body wraps is, just say you've never tried a wrap. I always tell people, take one, try it. That way you know what it looks like, feels like, that type of thing. Plus, it allows you to get your own results. But another great thing that you can do with these 4 body wraps is to find 4 people. It could be family members, friends, whoever, people you find on social media. You find 4 people who want to try one of those body wraps, and they are going to pay you $25 a piece for a body wrap. If you sell all 4, that's $100. So there are literally people coming into this business, spending $99 to get started, taking those 4 wraps, finding 4 people, and selling those 4 wraps for $25 each. So people are coming into this business literally spending nothing whatsoever to get started. And these are people that are making anywhere from $500 or more a month. And they literally spent nothing whatsoever to get started. So another thing that comes with your $99 is your own personal website, the setup of your website. So in this business, each distributor does have their own website. That way, like if you have customers or you have people who want to read up on the products, who want to order, they can actually go directly to your website to order. Now, another question I get, and I want to make it clear, a lot of times people come into the business and they want to know, okay, am I going to have tons of products in my house? Am I going to have to go to the post office? to be mailing products? And the answer is no. This is a business where literally the orders are put in through It Works. It Works takes care of all the shipping for us. So I tell people the only products I have in my house, which are right here beside me, the only products that I have in my house are the products that I use, because I do believe in being a product of the product and of the products, because I do use multiple. And I always just keep a box of wraps on me. That way, if somebody ever calls me and they want to try one, I'm positive to have one for them. So that is all that I actually have in my house. I do not have to go anywhere, mail and all of that. So that's really the great thing about this business. No overhead whatsoever in this business. Okay, I think that's it. Now, one thing I really wanted to ask Tanya, because I know a lot of times just talking to people about the business, a lot of times people are a little iffy. They're unsure. Is this the business for me? How do I know I will be successful in this business? Like, these are all just legitimate questions that we get from people that are interested. So I'm going to ask Tanya to, answer this. Like, what would you say to people, anyone that's on this webinar right now, what would you say to people that may be a little bit iffy about joining or, on the fence about joining? What would you say to anybody who's unsure?
Okay, well, I actually get this, have this conversation quite often, really. A lot of people, they're always questioning, well, what if I can't do this? And then one thing that I've noticed to kind of be the trend with most people is they're getting caught up in being a salesperson. Well, I'm not good at sales. Well, neither was I. Okay. And so I want you guys on here tonight to just kind of remove the sales idea out of your head, because that's not this picture at all. That's not what we're doing. Only thing we do is basically share. That's it. We're sharing the opportunity with people that want to make additional income, and we're sharing the results, our personal results and the results of other people, our customers or people on our team, with the products. That's it. It's no different than you going to say you went Friday night to a movie theater, okay? And you saw the movie that just came out, and you was on the phone with one of your girlfriends the next day, and you told her, yeah, I was at the movie theater, and yeah, the movie was good, whatever your review was on the movie. All right. Now, the difference is your girlfriend may go to the movie the next day or the next week and see that movie because you raved about it and how good it was, and you told her what your thoughts was. The only difference in that and what we do every single day is that movie theater is not going to send you a check for sharing your thoughts on the movie. Same thing with that restaurant. Same thing with that nice boutique that just opened up and you told somebody, oh, I went in there, they had a really nice sale, blah, 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 whatever the case, our regular casual conversations that we don't even realize that we're carrying on. The difference is we just don't receive a check for it. Over here with It Works, you're absolutely gonna get a check for sharing the opportunity and sharing the products, your reviews. Let's say you wanted to grow your hair out, okay, and you know that your hair has been a certain length for the last few years. All right. And that's most people's story. But once you start consuming like the greens and possibly even, the hair, skin, and nail products, then your hair just starts to grow to a length that you never ever imagined that your hair could grow to. You're going to tell your family and friends about that. For hair, skin, and nail vitamins, why don't you give them a try? That's not what we do. We don't have a trunk full of products or anything like that. And I tell people all the time, I don't sell wraps. I don't sell skincare products. What I sell is hope. I sell dreams. I sell lifestyles. Basically, I'm basically retired from the hair industry now, so I sell that lifestyle. I sell recess. One thing I learned from being in the hair industry, it's so easy to kind of stop dreaming. And that's what I stopped doing because I just felt like, this is it. I may be able to get a few more clients, and yeah, maybe next year I make about, a few more dollars, but I didn't have those huge dreams. Being a part of It Works, I'm able to like literally dream again. If I could flip my thing and you guys see my mirror, I don't even use my mirror anymore to look in it. Like that's a chalkboard. It's full of so much writing and so many dreams and so many goals that I'm going to hit in 2017. And I mean, just to start this business 17 months ago and to have on my mirror for 2017 month, guys, I mean, that is like unheard of, okay? Like a goal like that, and I'm gonna hit that goal, you know? So that's what this business can do for you, and that is what we do. Sometimes when we're sticking to, oh, I need to sell this, those are the people that will not be successful because you're pushy and nobody wants to see it. But if you're, you know, tight and tone, and if your stomach used to sit over in your lap when you sat down, or your arms kind of waved back at you after you stopped waving, and you start putting those wraps on and it tight and tone and firm and everything. So people gonna want to know, like, what are you doing? And you're just going to share that information with them. So it's really, really simple. We just share the information and we have fun. So I tell everybody, it's just a $99 investment. You go to Target right now, get in your car, go to Target. You're going to spend $99. I don't care if you just went in there for a bottle of shampoo. You're going to come out, it's $99 flat, point blank, period. You got all this crap in your boogie that you done stuck in there, and you're not going to get any return on that investment. So this $99 is just, you know, you taking investing in yourself. You're saying that, yes, I am worth it. I am worthy of putting the goal of $35,000 a month on my mirror, and I'm crazy enough to go for it. You know, that's just it. Yeah. That's what we are. You'll see once you get on the inside of this company that you're going to meet a whole bunch of people that are crazy with a whole bunch of crazy dreams. You're going to see some crazy folks buying big $1 million houses because they can. You're going to see some crazy people going out like Ashley buying Range Rovers because she can. You know, you're going to see crazy people like me buying Audis because we can, and got this big old, you know, Mercedes 550 G-Wagon on the dream board because we can. So those are the things, you know, that you'll be able to do. We won't be stressed out because your child wants to. So that's it. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but I just give you some advice that Steve Harvey has basically gave to the world. You know, just jump. That's it. Just jump. That's all you need to do is jump.
I love it. Like, I'm ready to sign up all over again. Yes, like it has been so exciting on our team these last few weeks. You know, we've just been pumped for 2017. And what I told my team is, get out your dream boards. I know before I joined It Works, never made a dream board. There was nothing I needed to put on a dream board because I did not have extra cash for it whatsoever. But now I see people actually making dream boards and the dreams coming true. And again, whether that dream is an extra $500, or whether that dream is a new home, new car, paying off debt. I know me personally, when I joined, I literally had over $43,000 in student loan debt. And when I left college, I had a job that didn't even pay me enough to really even pay that back. So this has been just an amazing experience. And we do thank you all for jumping on here. We're going to be doing these calls multiple times a week because we are trying to tell everybody about this opportunity. I tell people, you know, when I talk to people about the business, it's not about making more money. It's not about making a bigger team. It is about, I have an obligation to tell everybody about the opportunity that gave me the freedom that I have. Freedom to not have to worry about finances. Freedom to be at home every single day if I want to. The freedom to travel if I want to. The freedom to be able to spend as much time with my daughter as I want to. And just the freedom of not having to worry about my finances. I remember I did that for years. That freedom to me means more than anything, not having to worry. So we definitely want to thank you all for joining in. I'm going to stop the recording. Since we only have 2 people, I'm going to open it up for, let me stop the recording first. But I'm going to open it up for questions if you all have any. But thank you all so much for tuning in. So hold on, let me stop the recording.